Within the serene walls of a monastery resided a disciple with his master. The disciple, plagued by laziness, constantly postponed today's tasks until tomorrow, and tomorrow's until the day after. This habit resulted in his work perpetually lagging behind, followed by regret. Even his studies suffered, causing him to fall behind his fellow brothers at the abbey. The master, aware of his disciple's tendency towards laziness, grew concerned. One day, determined to impart a valuable lesson, he approached the disciple. "Son," the master said, handing him a black stone. "Take this. It's no ordinary stone, but a philosopher's stone. Its unique property is the ability to transform any iron rubbed against it into gold. I am entrusting you with this stone. With it, you can generate as much gold as you desire. I'll be away for a day, returning tomorrow evening. Keep it safe until then. I'll retrieve it upon my return." With these words, the master turned to leave. Pausing for a moment, he looked back at the disciple. "Remember," he emphasized, "you have until tomorrow evening." Then, the master departed. The lazy disciple, overwhelmed with excitement, thought, "What incredible luck. Now I can acquire all the gold I want. I have ample time, and I'll become immensely wealthy." But then a thought struck him. Where will I find all that iron? He continued to ponder. The market. I'll buy a massive amount of scrap iron and use the stone to turn it all into gold. But as evening approached and darkness began to settle, another thought surfaced. It's getting late, and night is almost here. I should eat and get some sleep. I can always go to the market tomorrow morning and buy the scrap iron to make gold. Following this train of thought, the lazy disciple indulged in a hearty meal and drifted off to sleep. During his slumber, he dreamt vividly of becoming rich by tomorrow. Upon waking the next morning, he thought, "There's still time until evening. I'll have breakfast first, then head out to the market for iron to make gold." After finishing his breakfast, drowsiness overcame him. He reasoned, "The master isn't back until evening, so why rush? I'll rest for a while and then head to the market for iron." Lulled by this justification, he drifted back to sleep. He awoke with a start, only to find the sun setting and evening approaching. Realizing he needed to buy iron to make gold, he sprang up and rushed out of the monastery towards the market. However, standing at the doorstep, he encountered his master. The master retrieved the stone, saying, "Your time has expired." The disciple pleaded profusely, begging for just a little more time to keep the stone. But the master remained unmoved. "A lazy person like you is incapable of achievement," the master declared. "You had a full day, 24 hours, to acquire as much gold as you desired. Yet, due to your laziness, you accomplished nothing. I will not grant you the stone for even a second. This is the consequence of your laziness. Someone who doesn't value time cannot succeed in life." The disciple stood there, filled with shame and regret. He had squandered a golden opportunity due to his laziness. However, he finally understood the lesson his master intended to impart. With newfound determination, he vowed to never be lazy again and to always make the most of his time. Just like this disciple, we all experience moments of laziness, putting things off until tomorrow. But remember, tomorrow never comes, and when it does arrive, it appears as the present moment. If you have something to do it now. The wheel of time never stops. It constantly moves forward. If you fail to complete your tasks on time, you'll end up like the disciple, someone who wasted time due to laziness and missed a magnificent opportunity. Therefore, always remember, you can achieve anything by dedicating your time, but you can never retrieve time once it's gone. So, Never postpone what you can do today for tomorrow, because you might delay, but time will not.